In this fantastic land, the region of Abruzzo, located in the Italian mid-south, biodiversity is in danger. In the last decades, it lost a large amount of animal and plant species. Important wild animals, such as wolves and bears, are going extinct. Just about 100 wolves remain, and the local bear species and the Mexican brown bear are reduced to only 50 specimens. In Abruzzo, forests are typically formed by pines, oak, elms, and poplars, but there are a few endangered species of flowers. Particularly, several fires hit the region during the last years, contributing to forest terrains loss. But why is this happening? There are different causes to these problems, and there are several solutions. The destruction of habitats. Humans destroy precious habitat, the natural environment of living things. They cut down trees to build homes, roads, and other developments. Pollution. Oil spills, acid rain, and water pollution have been devastating for many species of fish and birds. Hunting and fishing. Many animals are overhunted because their meat, fur, and other parts are very valuable. Furs, skins, feathers, horns. Besides food, animals are often hunted for specific body parts like their fur, feathers, or horns. Sometimes these animals are the top predators and therefore do not have a large population to begin with. These species can be quickly hunted to extinction. Deforestation and forest degradation can happen quickly, such as when a forest is clear-cut to make way for a palm oil plantation or a new settlement. It can also happen gradually as a result of an ongoing forest degradation as temperatures rise due to climate change caused by human activity. Forest fires. Each year, fire burns millions of hectares of forest worldwide. Fires are a part of nature, but degraded forests are particularly vulnerable. These include heavily logged rainforests, forests on peat soils, or where forest fires have been suppressed for years, allowing a natural accumulation of vegetation that makes the fire burn more intensely. Climate change. Forest loss is both a cause and an effect of our changing climate. Climate change can damage forests, for instance by drying our tropical rainforests and increasing fire damage in boreal forests. Inside forests, climate change is already harming biodiversity, a threat that is likely to increase. Land and water temperatures cause drought. As overall temperatures increase, more water evaporates and severe weather conditions increase. As overall temperatures increase, more water evaporates and severe weather conditions increase. Soil moisture levels also contribute to drought. When soil moisture is depleted, there is less evaporation of water to create clouds. If the timing of water doesn't match the agricultural season, you may have too much water when you don't need it and too little when you do need it. Excessive irrigation is an excellent of people contributing to a drought. These problems all have different solutions. The most important ones implicate creation of protected lands. In Costa Rica, over a quarter of its national territory has been classified as protected lands. This was done in order to preserve natural habitats within the borders of the nation so that biodiversity levels can continue to exist. Monitoring and testing of water quality. Even when the physical structure of a habitat is preserved, the habitat could be destroyed from within. This is due to the water quality that is available to those who call the home area. By monitoring water quality levels, regularly sampling and testing, and then working to improve the damaged areas, a habitat can begin to pass use of only what is necessary. The main reason why habitats are destroyed is because we are consuming resources. By limiting waste within our resource chain, we create a similar limitation in the area of habitat destruction. Sometimes helping a habitat can be as simple as turning off a light. It could also mean setting aside lands that are 100% protected from exploitation. Our planet is different. These steps can help us make sure it stays that way. Renewable fuel and clean energy production. The most basic solution for atmospheric pollution is to move away from fossil fuels, replacing them with alternative energies such as solar, wind and geothermal energy. Energy saving and efficiency. The production of clean energy is essential, but it is equally important to reduce energy consumption by adopting responsible habits and using more efficient devices. Ecological transport. Switching to electric vehicles and hydrogen vehicles and promoting shared mobility could reduce air pollution. Green building. From planning to demolition, grid building aims to create environmentally responsible and resource-efficient structures to reduce carbon dioxide emissions. In addition, monitoring air pollution levels has become very important to detect pollution peaks, better control air pollution, and ultimately improve air quality. Green business. The green business is about reuse and recycling. Green production methods and the use of resources can reduce deforestation in an immeasurable way. In particular, it focuses on the reuse of objects, on the reduction of the use of artificial objects, and on the recycle of several articles, such as paper, plastic, and wood. It will also reduce government and corporate imports of raw materials from forest regions to other parts of the world. Replanting. Replanting trees uses almost the same aspect of community forestry. However, it focuses entirely on replanting, a feature commonly known as reforestation. Reforestation is the restoration or replanting of forests that have been reduced by fire or slaughter. It requires a continuous process and should not be seen as a thing of the past. This is what we have to do, but everyone must contribute, from the small action to the biggest change. Just in this way, we could save beautiful places just like our beautiful Abruzzo.